All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, presenting the challenger, the Giant. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right, he misses.
Big leg kick lands.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times?
Watch it, there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lee gets up, he is back on the feet here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, that kick landed the body, beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Oh, big punch lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice 1-2 there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, what a kick! Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Ooh, head kick lands.
Effective punch there by Lee. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Pretty good right hand. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
That's a big strike right there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Oh, good kicks there. Massive head kick.
Good punch.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. And he landed the right hand there.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Lands flush with that right hand.
All right. Listen, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys were evenly matched. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to double up on that jab.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
He's looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, head kick. Punch is blocked. Lands a nice 1-2. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Oh, nice right hand, John. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Nice punch by Lee. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. And he caught the kick.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. You see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, bone on bone, shin/foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Went for the inside leg.
He had a hold. Ooh, what a punch.
Some nice back and forth action here. "20 seconds to go, round 2. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up with the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight. And it's still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. And they separate.
Beautiful leg kick.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Takedown defense holds up.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique. And before you know it, boom, he lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Out of range with that one.
Oh, nice. I mean, he's cutting him down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
3 minutes to go in round 3.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, you're gonna shut your body off.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice straight punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Lands with a right hand.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big head kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Big knee lands there. Knee to the body.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
Stay strong. We got this, okay? You got it.
They continue to exchange. Blocks the shot.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Lee. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh! He's out!
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.